In this video, I will be charting some trends in Cardano and where it's heading. By the end of this video, you will understand where the top and bottom of the Cardano lies and what are my price targets going forward. Before that, we need to understand and always need to answer the first question, where the bottom of Cardano lies. Based on the charts, at least currently, I can see that there is a good support on this line. But it's not just the support. If I analyze with different Fibonacci retracement, there's also a correlation between the 0.236 level and the support level. It's been a major resistance for this in the 2018 bear market, and once it break through, we see a vertical rally up. This line has been a resistance in the previous cycle in 2018, but once it breaks off, you can see a vertical moment up. And Cardano market cap has always been seen bouncing between these retracements. So I believe tracking retracements is one of the scenarios we can look into. Going forward, what do I think about the price of Cardano and where the bottom is? If we zoom into the Cardano price chart on the daily basis, we can have a look that during September, Cardano was forming a descending triangle, and once it broke, we see a five wave down structure. So when Cardano broke off, it created five waves. I'll be just ignoring this wick because it's exceptional market movements, which are usually I don't count in my wave counts. So I can see that we have found five waves down. Then flat ABC correction. Once this correction is complete, we see another five waves down. Now the question is where this fifth wave will end up. Will it slam back into the resistance that we have already set up here? But in usual cases, the fifth wave goes beyond the third wave. So everybody should be cautious about a bigger dip. If Bitcoin has one more move going down, then we can see that this resistance may break. And if this resistance breaks off, I have a very bad news for Cardano holders. I don't know where the bottom is because there is no resistance between these two levels. The next resistance is over here, and thereafter it's here. So yeah, because has no trading happened or trading wicks in this section. So I believe that if Cardano breaks this support, then we'll be heading downwards to test this support level, which is around $5.89 billion. But once this is complete, I see a very good potential that it may give the highest returns because it has been an underperformer this cycle. So I believe that similar to XRP, how it behaved last cycle, that XRP was the underperformer, ADA is the underperformer this cycle, and next cycle we may see a greater potential in Cardano as it has lower market caps. It has greater potential to go up. But if you ask me the question, what's the greater potential that you see? And I would always lean back to Fibonacci retracements. Based on Fibonacci retracements and excluding some wicks, you can see Cardano has always taken support over this 0.236 line, and it has never reached the extremes of 4.236. It was stopped at 2.618 Fibonacci retracement, and I believe in the next cycle we may see the extreme ends of this cycle. And if we see the extreme ends, then we may have a price action. If we take the average of here, a price action of 1800%, which is a greater potential than XRP, which I've discussed in last video, which had a upward potential of around 200 to 300%. I believe in the next cycle, XRP will be the underperformer and ADA or Cardano will be the outperformer. And there is a dynamic in the market which I have observed that this cycle there has been a selective underperformers, which is Ethereum, and then there are other top coins like Cardano, which have not shown any altcoin moves. I believe in the next cycle they will try to recover back their highs and go beyond that. So don't lose hope, guys. I feel that Cardano charts is pretty interesting to look at. Just a quick check. I will have a check like what is this 1800% means in terms of price. In terms of price, 1800 corresponds to around $3 to $4 of range, which I think is still a under evaluation of the price target. But I think this is a fair target rather than giving a $10 or $8 price. I think a realistic price is around 3.5 to $4. Once I see these targets, it's time to get out of the market because at that above these levels, it becomes speculation. And as I showed you in the previous hype cycle, that's these are the targets which are targeted by the old buyers, and they try to sell the top. And those who are stuck on these tops are the retail investors or the uninformed people who just buy the hype. If you like the video, please comment, share, and subscribe